Alright, so you've read the title, you clicked on this video for a reason, and that's for me to tell you the goods and the bads of this game. Now, whether you're, someone who plays this game a lot, kind of like how I do, or you're someone who wants to pick up this game, this video is a good way for you to determine if you should keep playing the game, or if you should pick up the game. I should say currently, the game's not even like a week old. I think it just got a beta for the browser version. So, this game is still fairly new. So this game could be completely different a month or two down the line. So like the bad points that I'm going to bring up, they could be completely different. So, for one, if you're wondering why I'm making this video, it's because I'm kind of qualified considering I think my team's like 71 in the world. It's pretty high up there. So, I've played this game enough to be able to make this video, even though I'm not fully entitled to do anything. I'm also making this for developers and, for the new people that want to pick up this game, because I do recommend it in the end of the day. It's still a fun game, but the negatives are pretty bad. So the first negative I'd like to bring up, because I want to bring up negatives first, is the stamina system. It's really bad. So it's basically level-wise, you can purchase stamina only 5 times a day, and you do those with Shino coins. Then after that, you have to pay to get more stamina with real money, which I think is a terrible system. You shouldn't stop people from playing the game by, locking stamina, locking how many times they can buy it. If they want to keep spending Shino coins, let them. But I also don't like the fact that the Shino coins increase the prices. Like, right now it's 50. I think it goes up, it stays at 50 again, then it goes up to 100 and 100 again, I think, and then 150. That's also not good, because Shino coins aren't the best to come across, which I'll touch on later. Alright, so basically this is what I was talking about, where you can buy more stamina, which I think you should be able to do this with, money, not real money, the Ryu, or even Shinobites then, really. But you shouldn't have to spend money to get more stamina, which I think a coin's like $1, I'm pretty sure. So if you buy, actually, one coin might be $2. Hold on, can I check the price? Without it. So how much is one coin? Okay, yeah, so roughly, I mean, if you're gonna buy them, the big pack, one coin is like $1. Okay. That's kind of what I was figuring. So, yeah, basically you can spend $1 to get 400 stamina, which technically you need to buy the $5 pack, but I think the fact that you have to spend money for stamina is kind of a bad thing. To go to my next point, you're level locked quite heavily in this game, and which also incorporates with the fact that stamina can be hard to get, because you need to spend Shinobites to get those. I mean, I need Shino coins to get those. And here, if I go to events, it'll show I've been playing for 5 days or so now. I'm nowhere near to get any of these. I'm actually close to getting Tower of Eternity, which I'm hoping there's some good stuff there. But being level locked is not a good thing. For one, if I want to showcase units, let's go here for example. They only go to your level. So right now I think I'm level 24. I might be level 23. Either 23 or 24. So I can't level up units past that level. Which I think is a bad system. Even though I do like the level system, because yes, it does stop you from having wicked overpowered units that clear everything. So it really is kind of good, but the enhancements and gears is kind of a pain to deal with, because there's a lot. It could be a lot just to work on one unit. It can be a lot to work on some units, which can be a problem. It could be a lot of Ryu, which I've noticed that issue, because I'm typically normally out. I do like this game has voice acting, though. That is, I didn't put that in the good things, but And kind of the final bad thing I could really think about is getting the Shino coins in general. This game you don't really get a lot. Like, it's not like in Dokkan where if you clear one story mission, you get one Shino coin. It's kind of like in Blazing where if you complete the whole run, then you get some Shino coins. Like, if I go to standard missions, because this is where the story mode is. Well, story mode, I say that loosely, but you complete 9 missions, and then you get Shinos. Actually, I think you get some from the crates. But still, yeah, okay, you do. It's not like you're getting, one per run. Like, so how I like to convert this is because Dokkan really kind of has, like, the best stonage. So, 5 stones in Dokkan will get you 1 unit. So basically, you clear 5 stages, you get 1 unit. This game, so, you need 25 for 1 stone. Wait, no, 50, right? 5, 10, 50. Oh, yeah, so 50 Shinobites for 1 stone. So, by me doing this, getting just there, I'm only getting 10. So then if I go to this chest, I'm only getting another 10. Here, another 10. And all these probably had 10 there too. Oh no, that one doesn't even have, it has 5. So by clearing all these, I'm not even getting like any Shino coins to even do a summon, which summoning is pretty crucial in this game, but they do give you a decent amount of characters to use from the start, so that's cool. But you need the upgraded units, which I actually, I don't really mind the upgraded units. Sure, that's more pay to play, but, I can't really hate because it's a gacha game. Spending money is the important part, I should say. So yeah, it's really not the easiest to get Shino coins, and you could, since a lot of things require you to use Shino coins, like, I don't know, stamina refreshes if you're not spending money, which is kind of a huge thing, because they should give those stamina things away for free, various missions-wise. You shouldn't have to spend money just to get more stamina. I mean, that's kind of dumb. And also, this game crashes a bit. Like, I get crashes roughly like every 30 minutes or so. But, I mean, this game is, like, brand spanking new. I'm not really going to knock that, but I am saying that this game does have crashes. Especially when I go on challenges and stuff, I do get a lot of crashes. So, that's really all of the bads I could think of. There's probably more, but for now, that's really all I'm going to say, because those are pretty major things. They definitely need to be fixed, because honestly, the stamina system right now feels like Dragon Ball Legends. But at least they give away, it's easy to get free refills without having to spend, currency. Okay, so for the good, I forgot to pull this up beforehand, but I love the fact that the art changes with the star systems. To my knowledge, no other game does that. Like, you can see, this is like the basic artwork. I can't show it off fully, but you can tell by the icons, that's the basic artwork. Now, if I go to my team, you can see that it's different. The artwork has changed. Like, it was a very basic post beforehand. And then, like, you look at my Boruto, he's now doing, ninjutsu signs. And I think that's cool. Especially when you get 5 stars that's animated, which I only need, like, 1 more day until my Naruto has a 5 stars and it's animated, because they give away stuff like that. So, no, I think that is very cool that the art changes. Another good thing is, I think the leveling system, it actually works. Like, I did mention that it is kind of a pain, and there's a lot of work behind it, but it's very rewarding. Like, and it helps you build your team up with your account instead of having your teams overpowered. Not a lot of other gacha games do this. Like, I kind of already showed it off beforehand, but I will. Where's my Shinobi list? I will do it again, because I want to get in depth with it. So I guess Gaara, even though I don't really need to do work on Gaara, besides he's not max level. If you skip missions, instead of gaining XP, you'll get, like, bottles of it, which I think is cool, because, now I can just go and level up one character instead of leveling up my whole team slightly, because I didn't have Gaara to the level I need him to be. So, leveling can take a bit, especially on higher levels, but they make a huge difference. So, that's cool. So I think the leveling system is pretty solid, especially with the enchantments and gear. it can be pretty hefty on the coins, but you can do stuff to get more, like, coins, not Shino coins, you know, Ryu. Like, also, skill points, I think it's pretty cool, because, ooh, I should move that up here for now. Stop that. So basically, every 20 minutes, you get full refills on all 20 skill points down in the bottom right. And these just, like, you can see what they're doing, my character, they're boosting. And those, like, once you're at that level, you can raise them up to that level. And I think that's a very cool twist, and it makes it so units are better, and it's, like, worth putting in the grind. There's gear, which you have default gear. You can get better gear. That's, like, quite a little ways for me level-wise, so I won't be showcasing that off. But you can upgrade these gears. You can get more stuff to make them higher rarity. These squirrels also buff you, which I think is pretty cool. But they do take level up stuff, which can take a bit to get. So overall, I think the level 1 system is pretty solid. It can be annoying, especially since you're working with 9 characters at once, because teams are of 9. So really, you have to make sure everybody on your team is up to point. I think tribe specials are really sick, because that's the next point on my list. There are a couple tribe specials missing in the game, like Rock Lee and Might Guy don't have one. Sasuke only has one with Sadara right now. So there's, like, no Team 7 one. So, like, there are a couple missing. So that's unfortunate, but I do think they are really, really sick. I'm gonna pause this so I can actually set up one and show you guys, because they look pretty cool. Alright, so after some setting up, I can now show off Tribe Summon, which they will automatically make they'll set up your transformations, and then you'll get to see a very nice animation. Sandstorm Siblings is, like, in my opinion, the best tribe summon in the game. Well, tribe special. And they also look pretty nice, so. And they're always good, and you can't spam the same one in a match, which I think is really good. It could be annoying, because if you don't have any actual good tribe specials, then, you know, it's a disappointment in that case, but I think tribe specials are pretty cool. They look great. A lot of the things in this game look pretty good. So, really no complaints in the animation department. Like, I really can't. Alright. So, another thing I want to mention is that this game is very, very starter friendly. I guess I should have mentioned this last. Actually, no, I will mention it last, because it's probably the most important point. So yeah, I'll mention it last. Now that I've already brought it up, I'll explain it last, I should mention. So the Alliance is, like, the final thing besides the really important one. I think the Alliance system is pretty cool. For one, you can tell it's quite new, because it's kind of limited right now, but you can upgrade the Gamma rewards, which you can collect every day, even though for some reason I couldn't grab mine. Like, I grabbed mine today and I didn't get any Shino coins. I don't know if that's just a glitch or not, but basically you can 21 people out of 30 can grab 300 Shino coins a day. Out of 30 can grab 14 million. Actually, that might be 1.4 million. Oh shit, calendar. RIP. But Gamma rewards, I think that whole system is entirely cool itself. The fact that you can actually grab stuff just by playing the game every day. I think that's pretty sick. Also, the raid feature is really cool. And it's actually surprisingly difficult. Like, for one, they have a lot of HP, and they do a lot. So, like, I mean, it's not going to let me show it off, because I've already done my max raid today, which I really wish I waited to do some stuff, but I didn't know if wasn't sure if I was going to fully make this thing or not today, but basically, you attack the raid bosses, which right now are Kakashi and Might Guy, and that's actually how you get this Hiruzen, is through the exchange coins, which it takes a lot to get them, so it's probably going to be like a month or two before anybody even has them, because you only get 5 at a time for 5,000, and I've done 6 attacks and only have 800, so That's a little bit of pain, a little annoying, but once Orochimaru comes out, he might have something with Hiruzen, Shinobi Special. But finally, I want to point out, this game is very starter-friendly. For one, if you played in the beta, you got Hokage Naruto, which is a pretty good defensive unit. Not better than Gaara, but a solid defensive unit. You got Hokage Naruto, and you get 3,200 Shinobi coins, which is like a multi and a half. So that's like pretty good. I really can't complain, and that's why I'm saying that you should wait to give this game a try if you're like on the edge about it right now. If you want to try it, go ahead. But if you don't like the bads, wait a couple months, and I feel like a lot of them will be weaved out, because it seems like they're going to be giving away a bunch of Shino coins, but you can't get them, like, it's going to be harder to get them naturally. Like, that's how I feel. But, like, if you look, you can get this board to, like, to 5-star, I'm pretty sure, with all the missions you can do. And you have 30 days to do them. I'm on, 5 days in. And this is how I basically got my Boruto, even though the minute I got him from these challenges, I pulled him literally the multi afterwards, but that helped me upgrade him, because, star systems matter. But, like, yeah, and then not only that, this Naruto that you have, their Singon pass through the ages, you also get him from logging in. You get, like, a bunch from logging in from him. Like, today I got, like, 25 bits, which, if you don't have them, which everybody default has, everybody default has them, you can literally, like, get him to 5 stars in probably, like, a week. I think. No, why am I looking at challenges? But yeah, it's quite nuts. This game is pretty starter-friendly. I'm just not so sure about the long run as of right now, because that is what I really have been able to check out since, we're 5 days in. But that's what we're doing for this video. If you want to see more of this game, Ninja Tribes, I'll probably bring it, and hopefully I've somehow convinced you to play this game, and hopefully maybe some devs see this and they decide to fix the bads, because right now the bads are, well, they're bad. So anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.